galing dito kay Leon Palingayan. That would have been an easy throwdown for Allen Liwag. As a two-man substitution, Jonathan Dialeg and Dave Paulo come back into the ball game. Tactical substitution with this final 22.6 seconds. Halalon will inbound for the Blazers. Liwag looks up at the clock. There's a 4-second different shot clock, game clock. Liwag gets double teamed. Stolen away by Montaño. Guile swings it to the corner. Gordon attacks. And there's going to be a whistle here. Ernest Daha gets whistled for his second personal foul. And dahil penalty na parehong kupunan, 2 free throws to for Omar Gordon. This is Gordon's first trip to the free throw line. Knocks down the first one. .9 seconds, 53-52 in favor of St. Benilde. Gordon looking to tie the game with his second free throw. Yes, he does. Tie game tayo at 53. Cometa comes in. They need a quarterback for this final 5.9 seconds. Halalon gives it to Cometa. Stolen away by Gordon to beat the buzzer. No go nga lang. Put back. Wala rin. So after 3 quarters of some seesaw affair, we are all tied mga ka-Asiabasket at 53. The fight back galing dito sa mga Pirates. Tie game tayo. Malalaman natin sa pagbabalik natin dito sa 2025 Asiabasket College Campus Tour. Sino ba ang mananalo? Is it the Blazers? Is it the Pirates? Alamin natin yan dito lang sa Asiabasket College Campus Tour. This fueled matchup between the College of St. Benilde Blazers and the LPU Pirates is brought to us by Gatorade, the official hydration partner of the 2025 Asiabasket College Campus Tour. As talagang fueled up parehong koponan dahil tie game tayo at 53. Daha trying to break the tie. Air na lang ang kanyang floater doon. Again, basketball is a game of runs. Whoever team has the biggest run in this fourth quarter or whoever team gets the last run in this fourth quarter normally wins. Montaño against Liwag. Mintis nga lang yung jumper ni Guile. As right now, let's turn it back over to Flo Del Agua for her report. Flo, what do you have for us?
Alan Liwag of the CSB Blazers is making his comeback after experiencing an illness that temporarily took him out of any kind of physical activity. Kwento niya sa akin earlier, even a celebrated player like him nakakaramdam pa din na napag-iiwanan, lalo na when unexpected injuries happen. Now that he's back, Alan tells me na even though he doesn't feel 100% well, showing up today is his way of staying true to the commitment that he made with his team. Back to you, Enzo.
Yes, thank you so much, Flo, for that report. And Alan Liwag, we can see that he's still not 100% as Galas finally breaks the tie. Not yet 100% si Liwag. You can see him still not yet 100% in tip-top shape. Pero, how important is he to St. Benilde? Of course, last season, he was the most celebrated big man in all of college basketball. Outside of Kevin Kiambao sa UAP, but in the NCAA, it was Alan Liwag talaga ang star ng tournament together with Clint Escamis, both of them. So dito for St. Benilde to have that next season, talking about Liwag and Umali, that front court will be important. Name a front court in college basketball right now that is as scary as Liwag and Umali. I mean, the potential is there for both of those guys. Pero, despite of that, LPU walang takot, nakikipaglaban talaga sila dito. Walang home court daw, sabi ng LPU. This is a basketball game. Home court does not matter. So let's see if LPU can tie the game or even take the lead with a 3 in this possession. Gordon swings it to Villegas. Renz, they go down to Versosa. Split action para mapunta yung bola dito kay Montaño, who had a wide open look. Hindi nga alam pumasok, but look at Villegas, keep it alive. And Renz, mintis yan. Another offensive rebound for the Pirates. Paulo, they go down to Montaño. Guile, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Villegas, the cross, the dump off to Gordon, blocked by Liwag. A little too unselfish play there para dito sa LPU Pirates, and that's going to be a foul whistled here. Seven minutes and 28. Omar Gordon upo muna. Balik etong si Barba and si Paulo on the floor. Victoria goes through the screen. Extra pass, Morales. Attacks the baseline, swings it to Umali. Kicks it out to Cometa, three-pointer. Off the mark, Umali, offensive rebound. Sean, dinukot pa sa kabila. Yan na, si Sean Umali. I can see it in his eyes. He wants to take over the game na. There's going to be a hip check foul whistled here. Gab Cometas, take a look at this again. Power move galing dito kay Sean Umali, and then he goes reverse pa just for some finesse after that power move. Barba attacks, steps back. Couldn't pull the trigger. Kicks it to Bravo and natapik yung bola. Ball will go the way of St. Benilde. Six minutes and 49 natitira sa ating laro at 4-point lead here for CSB. Umali gives it to Celis. Rafi attacks, swings it to the corner. Morales three-pointer off the mark. And again, Cometa, pangalawang beses na niyang napoke away and off the rebound. Sean. Backdoor to Cometa. They kick it out. Victoria from the outside. No going. Look at that. High rebound. Galing dito kay Versosa. As uupo muna itong si Moel Morales, replaced by Jake Caspay. LPU still inching closer dito. 4 points sa kanilang hinahabol pero mahaba pa ang orasan natin. Bravo spins away from Gaspay. Bravo attacks. Bravo puts it up and in! What a move there by JM Bravo. Naiwanan si Gaspay. Inatake. 1, 2, 3. 3 Benilde jerseys around him. No problem, says JM Bravo. And with this bonus free throw ni Bravo, they could inch closer. Isang punto silang pwede lang habulin. Right now, it's currently at 2. Bravo, kompleto ang kanyang 3-point play. 57-56 ang ating score. Nathan, hounded by Moralejo. We're at the midway point of the fourth and final quarter. Victoria swings it. Jake Gaspay from the outside, off the mark. And Celis tapped it away pero walang tao dun sa area kung saan niya tinapik. In this possession, the Pirates can retake the lead regardless if it's a 2 or a 3. Renz. Oh, a traveling violation there. Missed cue right there for the Pirates. And in this close of a ball game, those kind of turnovers might bite them. Let's see if St. Benilde can add on to this lead. It's just at 1. Cometa. Try to go to Umali. Di nila mabigay. Gaspay finally gives it to Sean. Umali puts it up and in. And look at that. May tapik galing kay Bravo from his former teammates. And once again, Cometa forces Villegas to another turnover. Coach Charles Chu applauding the effort of Gab Cometa. 3-point lead for the Blazers. 5 minutes and 8 natitira. They're almost isolating one side para dito kay Sean Umali. And they finally give it to him underneath. Split action papunta kay Cometa from the outside. In and out nga lang. A post up to a high screen para dun sa point guard na nagpasa ng bola. Ang ginagawa dito ng St. Benilde as Celis swings it. Gaspay hesitated. They give it to Cometa to reset. Victoria walk-in three-pointer. Bang! And St. Benilde finally with some breathing room right here. Napilitan tuloy mag-timeout. Itong LPU Pirates umangat sa 6 na puntos ang kalamangan ng Blazers after this booming triple. Galing kay Nathan Victoria. Straight in through. 3 points for Nathan Victoria. 62-56 ang ating score. Tayo po ay magbabalik. Back here inside the College of St. Benilde Sports and Dorm Complex as itong St. Benilde lamang ng 6 na puntos, 62-56, 4 minutes and 20 natitira sa ating fourth and final period. Slowly hitting their outside shots, slowly getting some defensive stops. Gantong-ganto ang ginawa ng St. Benilde kahapon nung kalaban nila ang Adamson Soaring Falcons nung fourth quarter. A repeat of yesterday for LPU naman. Some mistakes in the fourth quarter became their detriment kontra Mapúa kahapon din. Let's see if they can change their fortunes. Talking about LPU, or will St. Benilde once again defend home floor? Gaspay taps it. Uy, natapikan etong si Celis. Celis gets away. Flip shot niya, wala. As LPU goes to the corner, Moralejo. That would have been big if he hit that. Cometa using the Gaspay screen. Taking it 1 second at a time. Oh, they left Gab open. Di nga lang pumasok. Nathan tried to tap it, but Dave Paulo crashes the board. Bravo, double crossover. And that's going to be a foul whistled here. Is it going to be on Gaspay? They say it's going to be on Gab Cometa. Oh no, they say it's going to be on Gaspay nga. And Jake was surprised. Galas, Victoria, Umali, and Matthew Oli and Gaspay ang 5 sa floor netong St. Benilde para naman dito sa panig ng LPU. Montaño, Moralejo, Paulo, Bravo, and Barba. There's a holding foul whistled here on Sean Umali. He points up at the clock. That's their last. Or, yun, penalty na nga, and that's why Umali was apologizing to Coach Charles. Dave Paulo, another Cebuano Cager. A solid energy guy. A very energetic defender. An in-your-face defensive stopper. LPU. In this wing tandem, dalawang magkapantay dun, si Montaño at si Paulo. LPU has got a good set of wing players dito. Gaspay trying to bring down the basketball. Jake swings it. Ollie, three-pointer, knocks it down. Great setup by Jake Gaspay to Matthew Ollie. And more breathing room for St. Benilde. An 8-point lead for them. Montaño. They get a switch. Guile knocks it down from the outside. Bumawi si Guile. The silent assassin trying to give LPU some breathing life here. And there you go. A steal. Oh! And there's going to be a foul here away from the basketball. And LPU might have a point. This could be an advantage foul. Coach Patrick Melencio calling for a review there. As you can see, Coach Charles Chu asking the referee what's the whistle for. Si Coach Alvergara also asking the referee. Nonetheless, the referee says no advantage foul, just 2 free throws para dito kay Dave Paulo. Paulo knocks down the first one. Let's see if he can knock down this second free throw. 2 out of 2 for Dave. Now down to a 3-point lead ang kanilang hinahabol. And Villegas will come in. Situational substitution here for Coach Patrick Melencio. Inupo niya si Paulo. Papasok niya si Renz Villegas. Oh, look at that! St. Benilde try to steal one. And touchdown for the Blazers! Great composure for Gaspay to tap that papunta kay Galas. And we are down to the last 2 minutes of this ball game. A 5-point lead here for the Blazers. Barba, kontra tatlo, pinilit, but there's a whistle. Is it gonna be on Umali? Coach Charles Chu, napakamot na lang sa ulo niya. It is gonna be on Sean Umali yung tawag doon. Take a look at this again. What they call a Hail Mary play in the NFL. Gumana for St. Benilde Gaspay. Saved it to the right man and an easy layup para dito kay Iril Galas. But dito, Ato Barba knocks down the important free throw. 67-63 ang ating score. Barba, second free throw. 2 out of 2 para sa kanya. Babasa tatlong lamang ng St. Benilde. A minute and 51 na titira. Umali bringing down the ball. Victoria. Contra Montaño, they give it to Galas. Back to Sean. Matthew. And there's a foul here. Who's it gonna be on? It's gonna be on Ato Barba. Trying to prevent itong si Umali from posting up. At dahil hindi pa penalty itong LPU, it'll just be a sideline inbound. Or a baseline inbound, should I say, for the Blazers. Victoria to inbound. LPU must be aware of that lob underneath. Victoria trying to find a teammate. They go to Sean. Umali kontra Montaño. Umali pulled the chair by Montaño, but Victoria nearly got it to go. Tapi ka ng bola, Gaspay to Oli. To Umali, puts it up, and he was fouled. Oh, but Sean Umali falls down. And Sean looks shaken up. Take a look at that. There's the foul by Montaño. Sean looks okay there. Medyo na-shaken up lang siya sa pagtumba niya. As Umali talking to his former teammates there. Well, they say the foul was on Oli's shot, not on Umali. Or there's a technical foul. That's why Oli's at the free throw line. There you go. There was a technical foul. Through the confusion of everyone. Nagulat lahat bakit mag-free throw si Matthew Oli when Umali was the one who's fouled. And Sean knocks down the first free throw. With that technical dito ng LPU, lumobo ang kalamangan ng St. Benilde. And Umali can convert the second one. Oh, he back irons that one. 5-point lead for St. Benilde. Barba to Montaño. Kyle, flip shot, wala. And Matthew Oli up high for the rebound. Oh! And he dives to save the possession. It looks like he hurt himself doing that in the process. And the LPU Pirates will call a timeout right here. Take a look at this once again. Oli up high for the rebound. Pero nawala sa kanya yung bola. And he tries to save it, sacrificing his entire body. We have a timeout on the floor. 1 minute and 7 seconds. Natitira sa ating laro. 1 minute and 7 seconds. 69-64. A 5-point advantage for the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Pero bola nasa panig ng LPU Pirates with 11 seconds on the shot clock on the baseline inbound. Moralejo gives it to Montaño. They give it. Bravo, three-pointer. Short nga lang. Bravo gets it back. Scoops it up and in over Gaspay. Down to 3 ang lamang na St. Benilde. Umali bringing down the ball. Double team stolen away by Moralejo. Barba. Villegas. And there's a foul going to be whistled here on Nathan Victoria. And dahil penalty na kanina pa itong St. Benilde, this would mean 2 free throws for LPU. And it's gonna be Renz Villegas at the free throw line. If he hits both of this, it's gonna be just a 1-point game. And napakatagal pa ng oras natin. 46 seconds pa to mga ka-Asiabasket. Villegas first free throw. Knocks it down to just a 2-point game. St. Benilde with a meltdown here in the fourth quarter. 2 out of 2 for Villegas. Coach Charles not opting to not call a timeout. Victoria trying to handle the pressure na binibigay ni Villegas. Ball is loose. Oli. 34 seconds remaining. A 1-point lead for St. Benilde. Nathan. They try to give it to Sean. Galas to Nathan. 3-pointer. Off the mark. Rebounded by Montaño, but there's a foul on Umali. This is going to be 2 free throws for Gail Montaño. Look at that 3-pointer by Victoria. Good challenge by JM Bravo. It was a good look for Victoria. Masyado nga lang malakas, and Montaño being held there by Umali. And the silent assassin, the pride of Cebu, Kyle Patrick Montaño, can not only tie the game with his first one, but even take the lead if it's both. And now game tie at 69. Montaño. This is for the lead. In and out nga lang. Tie game at 69. No timeouts. Shot clock is off. This is going to be for the win. Cometa. Umali, 6 seconds. Not the break. Stolen away by Umali. Ball is loose. Moralejo. Oh! A shocker in St. Benilde. Josh Moralejo beats the buzzer. And everyone is stunned. What a sequence. Take a look at this once again. An errant pass by Montaño, but Umali, hindi niya nahawakan. And then Josh Moralejo, once again, off the glass, putting it up and in. And the referees are gonna look at the IRS. Everyone was shocked dito. The heist of the century galing dito sa LPU. Stealing this one against St. Benilde on their own home floor. Our referees, they're gonna have a decision right here. Does the basket count or not? Take a look. Oh! No basket, says our officials. So ladies and gentlemen, because of that announcement, we are going to overtime. Tie game tayo at 69. We get 5 more minutes of this matchup, mga ka-Asiabasket. Kaapit lang po kayo dahil sa pagbabalik natin dito sa 2025 Asiabasket College Campus Tour. It is overtime period. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the final sequence of regulation period. The steal by Montaño on Umali, the counter steal by Villegas, and then look at Moralejo. The ball was still in his hands when the buzzer sounded. As crazy as that shot is, hindi nga lang counted yon, mga ka-Asiabasket. That is why we get an extra 5 minutes of this matchup between the Pirates and the Blazers. Moralejo, who probably has all the confidence in the world despite the shot not counting. Bravo. Oh! Big shot after big shot from LPU. Lamang sila ng dalawa, 71-69. Liwag's now back on the floor for the Blazers. Allen puts it up, wala. Galas with a rebound, stolen away by Paulo. LPU forcing a lot of turnovers. Bravo, heat check. No go nga lang. Bravo, on fire. Galas, pull up jump shot. Wala. Liwag with a rebound. Liwag ties the game at 71. And there's a whistle away from the basketball. It's going to be on Matthew Oli. In penalty situation. This will be 2 free throws for Renz Villegas. How about these Pirates? Coach Gilbert, kung nasaan ka man, you must be smiling ear to ear with the effort of your boys. Villegas gives them a 1-point lead. Oh, 1 out of 2 for Renz. But nonetheless, isa pa rin ang kalamangan dito ng mga Pirata. Kumeta to Galas. Liwag to Oli. They give it back to Gab. Galas. Natabik ni Villegas yung bola. Finally, they get it to Allen. Liwag. Hop step. Deflected. Oli with a rebound. Fresh shot clock para dito sa panig ng St. Benilde. Umali. Up. Under. Puts it up and in. Plus a foul. Say it with your chest, Sean Umali. Look at that. Sean Umali against his former team. Tatlo ang nakapalibot. No problem, says Big Sean. And the Benilde faithful try to urge itong si Sean Umali to make the free throw. And look at the bench dito ng LPU. Trying to distract their former teammate, Sean Umali. Let's see if he can convert the 3-point play. Umali gets the roll and may stare down pa sa kanyang mga former teammates dito. 2-point lead for St. Benilde. Moralejo. A pin down screen for Villegas. What LPU going to do in this possession? Bravo! Montaño 3-pointer! Off the mark but offensive rebound by Moralejo. Guile. Bravo wants it. But they give it to Josh. Double team under. They swing it. Villegas 1 second on the shot clock. Hindi naaabot yung tira doon ni Paulo. Some good defense being put up by St. Benilde. Paulo will come out. Barba will come back in for LPU. 2 minutes and 41 remaining dito sa ating overtime period. Coach Charles telling his boys to go down. Who are they gonna go to in this possession? Cometa using the Liwag screen. Gab to Allen. Sobrang alang yung tira ni Liwag. Forward pass, Villegas tracks it down. Barba back to Guile. And Montaño looking eye to eye with Umali, but he decides to give it to Barba. Ato. Step back jumper. Barba knocks it down! Tie game tayo at 74. Big shot after big shot. How will St. Benilde respond? Cometa. Ball was tapped. And ball will remain dito sa panig ng St. Benilde. Look at Coach Charles screaming at his boys right now. Cometa gives it to Liwag. They're trying to clear out some space for Umali at the low block. Sean against Guile. Umali up. Blocked by Barba! And that's a shot clock violation! What a stop for LPU! Montaño, Barba, and Bravo collapsing towards Sean Umali. And I think it was Bravo who got the block on Sean. Crucial possession right here. 93 seconds natitira sa ating laro. Barba says, give me some space. Feels like he has the advantage against dito kay Galas. Ato spins away. But he's stolen away right there. Good defense naman by Allen Liwag. Cometa, pull-up jumper. Wala pa rin. Villegas with a running start. Renz. Rondo fake. Flip shot. Wala pa rin. Crazy sequence right here. No whistles from our referees. Both teams looking to run and take the first shot they can get. Liwag. Contra Bravo. Allen. Flip shot is good for Allen Liwag. Welcome back, Mr. Liwag. Look at that. Allen Liwag demanded the basketball. Dream shake to the floater. Mr. Liwag, welcome back from your St. Benilde family. And now that gives them a 2-point lead, 76-74. Timeout tayo on the floor for the LPU Pirates. 42.5 seconds natitira sa ating laro. (76-74), a 2-point lead para dito sa College of St. Benilde Blazers after Mr. MVP Allen Liwag put them on their shoulders. But LPU, kanina pa sila nagpapakita ng never say die attitude dito. Especially holding the basketball, itong si Josh Moralejo. Hounded by Oli. Moralejo slips, but there's a foul. And Moralejo looks hurt. Matthew Oli gets whistled. And dahil penalty na, 2 free throws for Moralejo. Josh Moralejo is at the free throw line. He needs to make both to tie the game at 76. Prayers on the side of the Pirates, holding up their ones. Moralejo first free throw. Short! Much to the delight of the St. Benilde faithful. He could still make the second free throw to make it a 1-point game. Overshoots the second one. Liwag clears it for the home squad. A basket here, especially a 3, could be big for St. Benilde as Liwag demanding the basketball. Allen attacks, spins, kicks it, Gaspay, 3-pointer. No good, Liwag taps it to himself. Saves it to Daha. They lob it to Galas, wala. Put back is good. And that might have just done it for St. Benilde. 3 seconds to go. LPU doesn't get a shot off. St. Benilde survives this stunner of a ball game. They finally escape itong grit and grind LPU Pirates. And they defend home floor dito. You have to give your hats, tip your hats dito sa panig ng LPU. They scratch and clawed every step of the way. But St. Benilde survives and defends their home floor. That is our final score, 78-74. We had to take some extra 5 minutes dito to overtime. Pero nonetheless, etong College of St. Benilde still victorious in this ball game, and they give Sean Umali a win against his former team. And we'll just wait for a few seconds bago natin ibigay kay Flo Del Agua at kasama niya mamaya ang ating best player of the game.
And Sean Umali of the CSB Blazers was able to defend their home court at right now. He's our hoop junkie and Sundry Food Hall best player of the game with 14 points and 7 rebounds. Grabe naman yung pinakita mo kanina, Sean. Unang-unang gusto kong tanungin, nung narinig nyo yung buzzer na magkakaroon ng overtime, anong naging reaksyon at plano ng CSB Blazers?
Nag-stick lang kami sa plan namin. Yun nga, yung game plan talaga namin is ma-stop yung mga transition nila. Props talaga sa LPU, sa former team ko. Yun talaga.
Sean, na-mention mo na former team na kwento mo sa akin kanina. This is your first time na makalaban yung actual na Team A nila na dating araw-araw mong kasama. Kaya kamusta ang pakiramdam ng kalaban ng former team mo ngayon?
Masaya ako kasi nagkita kami ulit. Siyempre, pagdating naman sa basketball, sa loob ng court, wala mo na ang tropa-tropa eh. Yan.
Salamat, Sean. This is your chance na batiyan po salamatan ng mga sumusuporta sa iyo at sa CSB Blazers.
Unang-una nagpapasalamat kami sa Benilde community, sa mga sumuporta sa amin, sa mga props, sa mga students. Yun, binabati ko rin yung wife ko tsaka yung anak ko, si Amara. Si Boss Frank Lau, si Boss Jacob Lau, si Daddy Nilo. Siyempre, kila Coach Charles yun. Salamat.
Salamat, Sean. Ngayon, this is your chance na pumirma naman para ma-mark ang performance mo for today. Because you were able to defend your home court, and that is Sean O'Malley with 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 out of 7 2 points made. Salamat, Sean, at congratulations. Balik sa'yo, Enzo.
Thank you so much, Flo. Once again, congratulations to Sean O'Malley and the College of St. Benilde Blazers, not only surviving this overtime thriller against the LPU Pirates, but also revenge game for Sean O'Malley. Pero dyan na po magkatapos ang ating mga laro dito sa loob ng College of St. Benilde Sports and Dorm Complex, mga ka-Asiabasket. On behalf of Flo Del Agua and the rest of the hardworking men and women na nagtrabaho dito from the College of St. Benilde Sports and Dorm Complex, this has been your 2025 College Campus Tour. Ako po, si Enzo Galarosa, and we are saying goodbye and good night.